everybody, welcome back. We're about to watch people end their careers in 10 seconds or less. We fired this camera guy because he didn't take the photo.
Ready? Are you ready, Chase? What the f?
I'm ready.
Come on, Chase. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey! Thank y'all so much, man.
Oh. Dude, you had one job. You had one job. Listen, speaking as someone who used to do this for a job, I used to take photos of electronic music shows, concerts, all that fun stuff. Don't be tinkering with your settings.
All right.
Don't be tinkering with the ISO and the aperture. In a situation like this, just shoot on auto or shoot a video. Just press record.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Literally one job. That's it. Can confirm he probably was sweating. Like his back is probably drenched in sweat. But like what I find so funny about this is that he said that he got it. He said he got it. And he didn't. He didn't get it. In a situation like that, just say, one more. We need one more, all right? It happens. Sometimes the lighting's not right. Whatever. It happens. Just ask for another picture. I don't miss those days. The stress. I don't envy him, that's for sure. She's on the phone telling someone she's going to throw it, then did it, laughed, and ran.
Ya se lo van a tirar.
So funny, ruining people's belongings. Ha ha.
Ooh, you getting fired today.
It's the maniacal laugh for me. All right, coming from someone who has a very maniacal laugh.
This is a pretty funny story about how I got fired from McDonald's. So I was like 15, this was one of my first jobs, and I'm working the drive-thru, taking orders. And in between cars, I was checking my phone, messaging people, this and that. And I thought I was being slick, I had my phone next to the register where I thought you couldn't see it. Then my manager starts talking to me through the headphones. He's like, hey, customers are complaining that you're texting and you're not paying attention. And he's like, come to my office after your shift. So I'm like, there ain't no way that they saw me texting. Like, I was slick with it, man. So what did I do? When there was no cars, I slid open that drive-through window and I threw my phone across the parking lot. So I go in his office and he's like, hey, why are you texting? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, I don't even got my phone, man. I don't know what they're talking about. So my boy pulls up the cameras and he's like, here, watch this. He literally is looping me throwing my phone outside the window. He's like, look, man, it wasn't that serious, but because you lied, I gotta fire you. So that's how I got fired from McDonald's.
Yeah, fair. That's funny. That's a good one. My shirt loses feathers sometimes, and this was rolling across my desk, and I thought it was a spider.
Can you blame me? It looks like a flying spider.
Mr. Clean doing the wrong job.
Oh man, this doesn't look good.
Oh, is that a mirror? Oh. Ooh.
Oh man.
Ooh.
I feel like they gonna drop it.
Oh yeah, they are. For sure they are. Look at that. Ah!
What I told you guys. I freaking knew it. They dropped it. Oh my god.
I love how he looks like Mr. Clean too. I hope you have insurance.
Spent all this money on like fabrics in India, and I was like, I need more money. I started working with an agency doing like temp jobs. I had a job working as a receptionist for like one of the worst primary schools in the UK. And I remember thinking to myself, like, what has my life come to? In my lunch break, I'd be there like working on my Style by Serena website. Like, I didn't tell anyone about my Instagram. I was really scared to tell the head teacher that I needed time off. So I just pretended I was sick, right? So I was uploading all my pictures on Instagram in Amsterdam, like loving life. I get a phone call from the agency and they're like, Serena, can you be honest? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, did you go to Amsterdam? And I was like, yeah, I did.
And look at you now. So what you're saying is we should all lie, tell our bosses that we're sick, and work on our side hustle until it's our day job, right? That's what you're saying? The cameraman had one job. Where is he? Where is he? Where'd he go? What's he doing? Like, you're just like having a coffee, having a little break skis. This is how people get fired at my job. It was his first day. Oh, and you're just taking a nice little nap skis? He's tired. This isn't kindergarten, okay? We don't take naps in the middle of the day. This is the real world. Royal Guard films the Queen. Oh, I don't think that you're supposed to do that. Lizzie, rest her soul. Oh, she's gonna fire the fuck out of him. Yeah, ready to give him the boot. Right in the kisser. You can feel the tension too, like the minute that she enters the frame. Oh yeah, she like stops. She's like, excuse me, sir, what is it you think you're doing?
Hey, what's the quickest you ever got fired from a job? For me, I was working at the Apple store and they had these cardboard cutouts up front, and I was like, damn, homie, I can straight up camouflage myself in them shit. So I did it. I was pranking customers, homie. Like, they was coming in, they didn't even see me, and I'd just be like, hey, and they was flipping their shit. Well, after like 2 or 3 times of this, the manager came up to me and was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm pranking customers. He's like, you can't be pranking customers. You're supposed to sell them shit. I was like, chill, homie. It's just a prank. We're all having a good time. He was like, nobody's having a good time. The customers are getting scared leaving and we ain't selling anything. I think this was a mistake.
Wow.
Well, yeah. I'm not surprised. Generally, we don't want to be pranking our customers. Unless, of course, it leads to a sale. If it makes people vacate the premises because they think you're a weirdo, I'd probably fire you too.
Someone is getting fired at Costco.
Oh, okay.
Seems like somebody's getting fired.
Well, we just left the ice cream. Oh, I get it. We're leaving the ice cream outside of the refrigerator. Ice cream melts. Okay. I love it when I get the joke. It's the best. It's like this aha epiphany moment where I realize I am a little bit slower than everyone else.
I'm not slow. I just think about things in an abstract way.
Oh, we left it in reverse, did we? Bye. Hey, at least he didn't crash into the house.
Well, I just got fired from my job. But let me break it down for you guys. As most of you guys know, I work at a car wash, right? And to take most people through the wash, you have to sorry, I just glitched for a second. But to be able to take most people through the wash, I, as a cashier, had to tell people to put their car in neutral and keep their foot off the brake so a little conveyor belt can take them through, right? But I guess I was off my A game today because this customer decided to come in today with his 2 little kids and I took his money, right? Well, I didn't take his money, but I took his payment for the wash, right? I rang him up, gave him all his receipts and stuff like that back. Forgetting to say my pickup lines, put your car in neutral and keep your foot off the brake. But not thinking about it, I went ahead and sent the conveyor belt to send his car through the wash, right? I thought everything was good. I turned around, I got on my phone, I was just chilling. But I happened to look back up a few seconds later and he was going through the car wash, you know what I mean? Like normally it takes a few minutes to go through the car wash. He was almost done in like 5 seconds. I started freaking out. I was telling him to stop. I went and immediately hit the stop button on the car wash, right? Which finally got him to stop driving through the wash. So finally I was able to walk up to his car, right? And his entire interior of his car was filled with soap.
No!
His kids had the soap dripping down from their face.
No!
I personally couldn't help but laugh, because like, how do you let that happen? He ended up hopping out of his car and he was livid. Where's the manager at? Where's the manager at? So me at this point, I'm like, he's over there. So him and my manager went in the office for a little bit, and after about 15 minutes, they finally came out. So I apologized to the guy one more time, and then my manager came up to me and said, Jack, I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but this is going to be the last day you're able to work here.
Something tells me it's all right that you don't have a career as a professional car washer. I think maybe it's okay. On to bigger and better things.
All right.
The reason I got fired from the call center. Show us. I don't know how people work at call centers, honestly. God, sorry to anyone who works at a call center, but like, come on.
Come on.
You have to deal with people be p***s all day long.
Thank you for calling Geico Emergency Roadside. My name is Sherrod. How can I assist you today?
Hey, I need a tow, man. My car stopped working, man.
All right, I do have that policy number. Which vehicle are you in?
You should know which vehicle I'm in. You should know that. Y'all should know that.
I'm sorry, it's more than one vehicle on the policy though.
Man, I'm in the 2012 Volkswagen Jetta, man.
Okay, where are you located?
Y'all can't track me down. I ain't got time to give you all that damn information.
I'm sorry, sir. I have to have all this information so I can send someone to assist you.
Y'all just, boy, they ain't hire anybody. Y'all just ignorant.
Hey, you talking real crazy for somebody that got all that information right in front of me. I'm just saying, you don't even know me. I got your address and everything, fam. I'm just saying, you don't know nothing about me. I gave you my middle name. You don't even know nothing about me. I can come spray your Yeah, this ain't none of that. Pipe down, fam. Calm down, fam. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, fam.
I'm just frustrated.
Yeah, now where you at?
333 Cherry Street.
Hey, well, that's so hard.
Just threaten them. It's fine. Just let them know you know. That's one way to command respect, I guess. Don't threaten them. God, everything I say is sarcasm. Everything.
Hi, I'm Michelle, I'm 24, and in August, I got fired from my six-figure tech job because I posted a TikTok video on the internet about how I forgot to put a cup underneath my Keurig, and so my coffee spilled all over my counter, but at the same time, I was actually sitting in a meeting at 4:30 in the morning, and I didn't realize when I uploaded the video to TikTok that in the background of my video, you could actually hear my work meeting going on, and I didn't find that out actually until 24 hours later when I got called into a meeting with HR, and they fired me for gross negligence. Yeah. Anyway, since then, I got on the internet about a month after that happened, and I told the entire world about how I got fired for a TikTok video, and yes, I did indeed release that video on TikTok because why the hell not? And how I've also started my own company in the equine technology space. Well, yesterday, Insider released a news article about how I got fired, why I got fired, and how I've started a company since then. And well, Yahoo News picked that up, and then they put it on their page, and wow, I didn't even know that Yahoo News still existed, but boy, did I find out yesterday when somebody sent it to me and said, don't read the comments. So of course, then I read the comments, and there's a few hundred comments of people that absolutely hate me. So anyway, today I'm going to be starting a new series called People on the Internet Say Mean Shit to Me. And while I'm doing it, I'm going to be drinking this wine from Whitehall Lane Winery out of this coffee cup. Because as I said, I'm 24. Anyway, shall we get into it? I've actually screenshotted the comments and I have them on my laptop set as a background. My first comment came from David. And I really love this one. He said, this girl is basically an idiot. Thank you, David. Not wrong. Next up, Cheryl said, her new business is as a webcam girl, which I know she was insulting me, but I'm happy to know that she thinks that I'm hot enough to be a webcam girl.
Girl, they're just jealous that you started a company. Listen, if their bosses knew that they were writing comments like that on the internet, they would be fired too. You just put your face on it, you know? They ain't no different from you, sweetheart. Daniel definitely got fired after this. Oh, what'd you do, Daniel? What'd you do this time, Daniel?
The graph right below.
What page are we on?
I'm sorry, we're on page 12. The second graph from the top.
Is that cream?
Danielle, turn your camera off.
All right. So if you look, we're at 0.15%.
That's cream
higher
and
than 2019.
Kleenex.
We started this quarter off at 2.75.
Oh my God. Oh, we can't show that. Oh my God.
I don't think he's
Daniel.
Oh my God. Daniel!
Daniel.
Daniel!
Call Mika.
Oh my God.
Call
No,
Daniel on his
he
cell.
keeps
Call
going.
Daniel on his cell. How do we turn this feed off?
Wow.
We can't.
Oh, hell no.
Daniel. Oh my God.
Daniel!
The host. Holy shit.
I am speechless. That is absolutely bonkers. So don't do that. This is the thing about Zoom meetings. You think that nobody's watching or listening? Just double check next time, you know? And also, like, damn, like during the meeting, this is why companies want employees to go back to work. Like, it's during the meeting, just wait. Oh, God. Oh, man.
Horrific.
My eyes, they burn. We have to censor a lot of that, so, like, I just want to spare you. I want to protect you from what I just saw.
I got fired for this clip. Attention Kmart shoppers. Just kidding, this isn't Kmart. The store is now closed. It is 15 minutes past our closing time, and if you're still in here, that means you're trespassing, which is a federal offense. And let me tell you, your mom's not gonna like it. Your mom is gonna be very unhappy that you're still in here, so get out! Now! Right now. And if you don't, I'm gonna come find you, because I'm the security in this place, and I go crazy on the people who aren't allowed to be in here. I'm gonna go crazy on y'all!
3 old ladies complained to my manager together, and I was told not to show up in the morning. Why? Why? Come on, you're an asset, babe. You should work for WestJet. I think they would appreciate you.
Where'd you know you're going?
Very good, and yours? I got fired just for coming here. I said, I'm leaving early. Bye. I'm a real fan. I'm serious.
Hey, respect. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the craziest one yet, right?
And I bet it was worth it, bestie. Subscribe!